Okay, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Skyblock Sky Factory. And I hope that you are having a nice day today. I mean, I'm having an okay day. I mean, it's not extraordinary, but it's pretty good considering. I'm pretty sure there are some people having a lot worse days than I'm having today. Um, Especially some people who are victimized by, uh, well, terrorism. Because let's be honest, terrorism is not a nice thing. I do not encourage it. Should not go around terrorizing people. Of course, that depends on what people are terrorized by. If people are terrorized by someone being hygienic, I would disagree with banning that sort of terrorism because I say good hygiene is of top importance, top quality, and top keck, and other tops. And if you can't handle someone that has good hygiene, then perhaps you should reimagine your life. Well, not imagine, but reassess. Reassess, that's a better term. Let's not get too unrealistic in the way we analyze the nature of the human life. Let's be realistic and proper and pensive so that we understand the things that occur around us and can apply wisdom, which is highly important. Always value wisdom. Too bad IQ checks can't account for that. That's the problem with IQ tests. They're very specific in the things that they look for, and so they're obviously not the best for assessing whether someone is in fact likely to be successful. But we'll leave that for another time because this tree has just grown. Just when last episode I chopped down another large tree, which means I am really getting a lot of saplings, which is just what I wanted. Just what I wanted, and just what I needed, in fact. Let me just put down some more. I don't think I'll be expanding the platform more until I get my cobblestone generator, which I will be making entirely out of wood and plus water and lava, of course, with the cobblestone that will come out of it as well. Okay. Okay. Let's make some more crooks. Wait, why am I doing this? Why am I not just simply doing this? Oh, wait. That's why. Because that doesn't work. Because I was doing it wrong. That's what you need to remember. Always use the right recipe when baking cakes. If you're using the wrong recipe, you won't bake the cake that you want to bake. You'll, in fact, bake something else, which is not ideal. But I suppose I can imagine a situation where that could come out all right. But in other situations, that would be Something that you don't really want. I mean, let's be honest. There's only certain ways to mess up a cake recipe that get a good something edible coming out of it. Um, most ways to mess it up would make something that is not very palatable. But c'est la vie, you know? What do you do about it? There's not much. I'll wait till next morning to cut down that one, since it's going to take me quite a while. In the meantime, I will be dealing with all this dirt that I'm getting, and let's see what it gives us. Okay, 4 stones, that's nice. 8, that's good. 12, yes, that's what I'm looking for. And 16, the perfect amount that I wanted. Not that I was planning to do anything with 16, I mean 4 cobblestone blocks. I was not, in fact, planning to do anything with those. I was simply looking for a good exchange rate between the dirt and cobblestone. And that is what has been achieved here. So let me get my hammer and deal with this. In fact, I think I'll get the extra clay. Last episode I said, I won't get the extra clay, but perhaps I will in fact get the extra clay that I intended to get. Okay. Very nice. Okay, I'll need the bucket for this. And I assume this bucket is durable. And yeah, it is, because that's how I got the water in there. Never mind. Got confused for a moment. And this involves putting dust into these when they are with water. And now I've got clay. And the rest of these I'll just sieve down, because I don't need more than that in clay, at least for now. I mean, perhaps some other time I will require more clay, but that is not today, and therefore I will not be using it today. I should probably... oh no, I suppose I'll have to do this. Okay. Let's put all this in there. Some nice silkworms. Nice and edible. Okay. And we've got some seeds, some melon seeds. Those are very good, in fact. But I think I'll wait till I get the cobblestone generator up before I start making a farm. I think I'll wait, so let's keep it that way. What else can I do in the meantime? Oh no. Water. I could perhaps begin designing the place where I will be making the cobblestone, but I'll in fact wait until I have the lava for that. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I should probably fix my little chopper. I'll use the saplings from the tree in order to... so whatever properties of this, reinforced, which means it has greater durability, I suppose. Yeah, that's definitely what it means. Mining speed. yeah. Day's about to end. Tomorrow we will be chopping down this beautiful tree, and we'll get our hands on this beautiful wood. And we all know that beautiful wood comes in many shapes and sizes. And this is oak wood, which is nice. Ever had any oak furniture? Perhaps, maybe, maybe not. But it's nice nonetheless. Okay. Let's do this. We'll be going up through the trunk hole. And yeah. Very good. Very good. I don't think there's any wood above this. Well, no, there is just a little bit of wood up higher. In fact, so I'll get as high as the wood will permit me, and let's begin. There we go. It's gonna take a while. Chopping up all the leaves on a large non-industrial scale takes a lot of time. And as we all know, time is money. And money is time. So we'll take care of all this. And when we're done, we'll have a lot of saplings. A very large amount. And in fact, I'll have to stop recording here. Okay, I'm back. I just had to take care of something real quick. But let's take out all these leaves. And we'll have plenty of dirt, because that's how composting works. Yeah. So I was thinking about colonizing other planets, not thinking about doing it, but thinking about the process that would involve, seeing as humans have some very specific needs that, let's be honest, most other planets, if not all, can't really provide. And a major thing involving colonizing other planets would be transporting biomass, because biological compounds, or organic compounds to be more exact, are not the most common thing in the world. And for example, you can't just put plants somewhere and expect them to grow, because the plants require an ecosystem in order to grow well. And from a whoa, that's not at all where I wanted to go. Okay, this is the trunk. Just stay close to the trunk. And, well, some issues involving that is organic compounds, and the stuff required to have an ecosystem. In order for an ecosystem to expand, it's best to have a lot of these things that a lot of hydrocarbons and such things that life thrives on, which means that putting a colony on a planet that does not have a biosphere requires constantly transporting organic compounds to that planet. And another thing is water. You always need water. You can't really have a planet without water. The atmosphere of a planet would have to have a inert, transparent gas, so that humans would not be constantly harmed by exposure to a poisonous gas. Of course, it is possible to just wear gas masks at all times, but that is, or oxygen masks to be exact, some sort of special helmets and stuff, but that is not ideal, let's be honest. We want to be able to breathe the air with our own nostrils. I mean, colonizing a planet itself does not require this, but however, that is something of reasonable importance. Okay, let's put all this stuff down. Come on. Okay, it's not taking durability damage from taking care of leaves, which is nice. Okay. But another thing is problems regarding radiation. The planet would need some sort of protection against radiation. For example, an oxygen-rich atmosphere would be good, because then radiation impacts the oxygen and forms ozone. The degree of ozone formation depends on how much radiation hits the planet, of course. And the reason there are holes, well, so-called holes in the ozone layer at or near the poles, is because those are areas that are least directly affected by the solar radiation. Although in some other senses, because of the magnetic field, they are more affected by particles that are emitted by the sun, which is why we have aurora and stuff such as that. But let's gather up all these things. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Let me plant a tree. Planting trees is nice. Oh, another thing is carbon dioxide. Plants require a large amount of carbon dioxide to be in the atmosphere. And in fact, the more carbon dioxide there is, the better plant growth there is. So that is always important. And some studies show that sometimes in the past, the Earth had more carbon dioxide, and plant growth was magnified because of this. Additionally, increases in carbon dioxide cause an event of so-called greening, where plants grow larger and more prolific. This has been shown in laboratory environments, as well as in other venues as well, which really shows that and because of these things, I don't really understand why people consider carbon dioxide a pollutant. I mean, there is some greenhousing going on there, but heat, unless it's really extreme heat, doesn't really hinder plant growth that much. What matters more is the amount of carbon dioxide, and having a good amount of carbon dioxide increases plant growth. And in fact, there's been a sort of strange correlation with the amount of rain a region gets with the amount of trees there are in the region. For example, you'd think that areas such as deserts become deserts, and the reason they are called deserts is because it doesn't rain much, but there's also a lot of an absence of plants in a lot of these regions. Not necessarily all of them, but the desertification process, therefore, not only involves the stripping away of plants and stuff, but also the decrease in the amount of rain a region gets, which is related to other things. But anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Let me just have a rest, and I will be saying my goodbyes, because I will be seeing you all next time.